True believers, the time has come again for myself and...
Hello, and your friend and co-host, the Grey Gatsby.
The Grey Gatsby here in the month of June. June is a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on in June. But quite possibly the most important thing going on in June is the Grey Gatsby's 40th cycle around the sun. Birthday celebration.
And the moon. You cut me in half and you get the spinal fluid, and then when you wipe it all away, you count the rings. It's 40! So June 29th, or I'm sorry, June 28th, we're going to be having a very, very special birthday stream. Banging 40s for my 40th, where I will sit there and play games for biddies and subs, drinking 40s in a brown paper bag the way it's meant to be.
The way it's meant to be.
Log out!
Yep. It's going to be good. And at the end of that broadcast, we're going to saw him in half.
And count the rings.
Count the rings. You know, for authenticity.
Authenticity!
That's the one. Authenticity.
Can we do it again?
No, let's just leave it. With our second introduction, post-credit scene, which I'm assuming we have credits in the beginning. Although I think we have, like, a slide. Post-slide credits. We normally offer some advice regarding the month of June, but with your birthday coming up, that being more important.
Much appreciated for that.
Yeah, sure. It's your birthday.
You only turn 40 once.
It's
and you
true.
better revel in it again. Unless
It's
you're like
true.
one of those like sad girls that just turns 40 every year at the end of the year.
That's horrible. But in the month of June, we now have grotesquely high temperatures. So with that comes the fantastic fashion faux pas, the bandana. Because I sweat like a pig. No, we're not robbing people. We're not, whatever. So, in addition, with our broadcast this month, I would like to say a special thank you to everyone who has supported the store by coming in or hanging out or buying stuff or watching our streams or watching our video or getting sawed in half later in the month.
And watching us eat like old cereal and just like, coming around. I mean,
Yep.
Booth's Corner is like a hike and you can't ride a bike, but I mean, it's worth it when you go.
It's true.
So for everyone who showed up, we thank you.
So what's really great is that with our second store opening up, very close to where we shoot this video, you'll now have two locations to enjoy EE Comics and Games. Probably coming in like July or August at the latest.
That's soon. Tell me more. I don't know.
Second store.
Second store.
We're opening a second store. We've had such great success with our Booth's Corners location that we're opening a location in Clifton Heights, and it should be a lot of fun.
So you're gonna saw yourself in half and watch both stores?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Sauron's upon us.
We have a fantastic robot Arby coming in. They're going to man the second store. So it's all going to be digitized. I'm just kidding. It's not.
Like the giant, like the robotic giant that follows you around suspiciously.
She really is suspicious. Ours is called, what's ours called? Martina? Tech support? I think it's Martina.
Oh, Martina.
No, Marty. I think it's Marty. Oh,
I think ours is Martina, though.
Okay. Well,
And every time I walk through every time I go to get hot dogs, she's following me like I'm stealing hot dogs.
well, maybe you are.
I wonder if they have a camera on it.
They all do. It's not only is it bipedal. It's like it got cameras all around it. Like if you get close, if it lets you, but without scurrying away.
Do you think it's looking for people that are robbing the grocery store?
No, I think it's just trying to get patterns so it can sell you more like coupons and stuff.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Fantastic marketing.
Nah.
Anyway, we'll have one of those Martina robots at the new store. So more information will come about the new store next month. Maybe we'll have pictures of the stuff we're doing, setup, and so on. Should be a lot of fun. Look forward to it. Look forward to comic book subscriptions coming, new comics monthly coming in, new video game events, new Magic events, new Pokemon events, new events in general.
New.
Everything's new. Everything is new again.
New for you and stuff to do.
So, thank you very much. Thank you
very much.
Yay.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Intro, part 3.
Update.
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 A lot of updates coming on here. In this fantastic June edition of the EEC, we're going to discuss new Magic the Gathering events, old Magic the Gathering events, new Magic the Gathering winners, video games with
The Gray Gatsby.
the Gray Gatsby, some Pokemon stuff we got going on. We've already discussed the new store, but I'm going to keep plugging that because it's kind of a big deal for me.
It's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
Huge deal.
We have a fantastic interview coming up with three-peat Magic the Gathering Commander League champion Andrew. We're gonna pick his brain a bit. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming up.
The guy who put Odo on your toilet.
That's the one. Put Odo in the toilet and wins Magic Leagues. That's his thing. Magic cards.
Unlock the magic like an Oreo cookie.
I wish it was as good as Oreo cookies. I didn't realize how many weird flavors of Oreo cookies they made.
Yeah, like peanut butter, apathy. They have like like strawberry.
Apathy is my favorite Oreo cookie.
Strawberry shortcake, red velvet. Like like blood orange magic.
Sounds good. So we're gonna discuss some Magic the Gathering news. Headline.
If I do it like this, will I get sued?
I don't know, maybe. No, we can't get sued for that. We'll give tech support a good project.
I want French fries.
And French what? No,
French
we're not,
fries.
no, I'm not doing that.
French fries.
Nope, no golden arches here. Although, maybe. That might work. Anyway. First and foremost, Magic the Gathering news. If you don't know how to play Magic the Gathering and you want to learn,
Which I don't.
even the Great Gatsby can learn Magic the Gathering because I will teach you. Him, not so much, but you definitely. If you want to learn how to play Magic, you let me know, and I'll show you.
Anyone but me.
Anybody but him. It's not true. We're going to show the Gatsby how to play Magic, maybe even this month for his birthday. It could be a great birthday extravaganza where Gatsby finally learns how to play Magic cards.
I can have a Mobsters, a Capenna, like Tortellini, like card pack for my birthday, right?
I like Tortellini, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
We could do Tortellini and Magic with Capenna. See, now we're getting there. We're getting to the good stuff when you start adding Tortellini into Magic cards. In addition, we have completely uploaded our Magic the Gathering inventory into our website and are adding even cards that we don't have into our website, which seems mundane to you, but is very important for me because it's a lot of work. But as we get new collections in and new cards, we will be adding them into our inventory for your Magic the Gathering deck. Very exciting. I mean, for me it actually is exciting because I like inventory management, but that's besides the point. Let's talk about some events and what has changed and what is coming. With the announcement of the Pro Tour for Magic the Gathering, you can be a professional Magic player? Like, you get paid to play Magic?
Well, you can play Fortnite professionally. You can do anything.
That's true. Yeah. So, if you're done playing Fortnite professionally, and you want to play Magic the Gathering professionally, you can with the WPN Pro Tour. The format for the Pro Tour is Pioneer, so we will be adding Pioneer tournaments into our schedule to go along with our Friday Night Magic. Friday Night Magic has moved from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. The format is currently still modern, and we're looking for more modern players to enjoy Friday Night Magic with us. It is an absolutely free tournament where you can win WPN booster packs as prizes. So, a lot of fun with Friday Night Magic. It's a semi-competitive, mostly kind of casual format where we play to have some fun because it's Friday Night Magic and there's no real, money on the line.
Fun to be had, cards to win, and whimsically, you're the best.
All right. You're the best around. No one's gonna ever take you down. You're the best
cards around.
Yep. Cards.
All the money you're gonna tap around.
Yeah, we can't get too far into that song because we will get nailed for copyright.
I can change the lyrics.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but we gotta be careful. And then on Saturdays, we are trying to get the draft off the ground. The draft is at 10 a.m. Saturday mornings. The draft is $15. There is WPN prizes for first, second, and third. And the winner of the draft gets into next week's draft absolutely free. So they don't even have to pay $15 next week. They can just play. It is a little difficult getting a group together to consistently show up for draft, but if you show up for draft, then more people will show up for draft and we can draft more. A lot of drafting.
Even if you got to come on a raft, show up to the draft.
It's true. It's true. And last weekend is a good point of that because it was raining like crazy. So get a raft, show up for the draft. The Magic the Gathering draft. And then our Commander League is continuing on. Our new league, the Forgotten Realms Baldur's Gate League. Commander Legends Forgotten Realms Baldur's Gate. Gotta get the whole title in there. Has begun. Our previous league has ended with Andrew taking the three-peat on league championships. We will hear from Andrew later, some tips and tricks. Some strategy about how you should kill him first. And, yeah. So Commander League runs every Saturday from noon to 5 p.m. So you get several solid hours to play some Commander and have a good time. And you could win up to half a box of the next set coming out. And that's totally free. Commander League does not cost you a nickel to play, in addition to having your own cards. So, free. And then the newly minted Pioneer tournaments are at 5 o'clock. Pioneer tournaments are also free. This is Saturday at 5. And you win WPN prizes for the Pioneer tournaments. With the Pro Tour coming back, as the Pro Tour changes its format, we will change the 5 o'clock tournament to go with it to maximize fun and potential with Magic the Gathering Pioneer tournaments. Done. Today we have a very special feature. The 3-time Magic the Gathering Commander League champion, Andrew. Now this man has gone above and beyond to annihilate the competition for the past, year? Almost a year?
About that.
About a year. Untouchable. Unbeatable. Let's get inside of his head. Andrew, what is the secret to your winning strategy?
They haven't learned to kill me first.
And that's it? That's the whole interview right there. We're done. Pack it in, folks. The thing we've been saying since day one, kill Andrew first. Seriously, what are you playing? Are you playing some sort of ludicrous combo deck and just annihilating everyone?
No, I mean, one of my decks with the highest win record costs $75.
Set on a budget.
Yeah.
Commander on a budget, $75. Andrew wins. What's your favorite card in the format?
Favorite card? Wrath of God.
Wrath of God?
Yeah.
Seems good. Now, are you playing a creature-based deck?
Sometimes. Some of my decks are, but even still, my budget deck is a vehicle deck. My vehicles are not creatures when I Wrath of God.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy. The opponents don't know what's coming. Actually, the opponents do know what's coming, and they just roll over anyway.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. Now, is there anything in the next league, the next set, Baldur's Gate, that you're looking forward to? Is there new vehicles for you?
I don't think I've seen any vehicles in the new set, no. Honestly, I'm not that up to date on the spoilers for Baldur's Gate.
Does it even need to be? It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like champion material just through and through. Is there anything you want to discuss with the folks? Maybe give them a shot. How do the folks that come to the league beat you?
Kill me first.
Kill them first.
Stop messing around.
Stop messing around. That's right. No more politics.
Yeah. Don't be nice. Kill me.
Straight to the throat. That's good. That's good advice. It's perfect advice.
Yeah.
Literally what we've been saying since day one. But if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
Thanks for having me, Nick.
Andrew, thanks for
It's
coming.
been a pleasure.
I hope that you don't win the next league so we don't have to do this again.
It's looking like I will.
Looking like you will, though. Till next time, Commander League. I want to be the very best.
The best
that's
there ever was. To catch them is your job. To train them is your cause, because it's corporate structuring made for children that will one day become CEOs and then knowing how to run subordinates and whatnot.
Yeah!
Corporate upbringing. Yay, Japan.
All right. Pokemon news.
Update.
Well, we're not really updating anything.
It's an updating news.
Updating news.
Update! That joke never gets old.
Never.
Never. Robert Stack, rest in peace.
Yep. We do have some great Pokemon stuff going on. By the time you, the fabled audience, get to see this video, the Pokemon League will have ended. But a new league will begin. Unfortunately, I don't know who is winning the current league, but there could be a picture right here.
A person.
Right here.
That may exist in time.
And space.
Yes.
So if you want to play in our Pokemon League but do not know how to play Pokemon, we will gladly show you how to play. It is a super fun game. I have a lot of fun with it. And I'm currently undefeated with my Magikarp Snorlax deck that I've never played. I even challenged George to Pokemon, and he said, I will play you in any game, anytime. And I'm like, okay, well, let's play Pokemon. And then he declined. He's like, oh, I can't play Pokemon.
It's not like him.
He's scared. He's scared of my Pokemon prowess. And then I said, okay, well, if you don't want to play Pokemon, let's do bare knuckle boxing. He wouldn't do that either. No bare knuckle boxing. Sad. Anyway, if you want to learn how to play Pokemon, please let us know. We'll show you how to play. It's a lot of fun. It's really a great game. The Pokemon League is absolutely free to play in. It runs every Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., so you got a nice chunk of hours there to play a bunch of games. You get points for wins and losses, and then at the end of the league, the person with the most points in each age bracket will then get 12 packs, that's a third of a box, of the newest set coming out. So by the time you see me reading this, I will have given out 12 packs to the winner of the juniors, which is 12 and under, the seniors, which is 13 to 16, and masters, which is 16 plus. Exciting.
Yeah.
I like Pokemon. It's a really fun game. I can't wait to show Gatsby how to play.
Yes. It's better than being turned out of your house as a child into the wild, cruel world, catching creatures and then dealing with strangers.
And making them fight. It's like, Fight Club for kids.
Exactly.
So it should be a lot of fun.
Remember, corporate structuring where you tell subordinates what to do.
Yep.
Update! On recent winners and high scores for our video game tournaments.
Update!
Need a little trench coat and stand in a dark alley. That'd be like a great segue.
It would be good.
And then see if we can alter the Law and Order music so when you don't get sued
Once we get monetized, we can go to Goodwill and get you a trench coat.
It's fine. I'm sure I got one in the closet. I could just sew one, but
You gonna make your own trench coat?
Yeah, like construction paper and like tape and duct tape and all that.
Oh, now I'm in 100% then.
It's great. And the multicolors, like when you put like a different color on a car door or something.
It'll be Gatsby's multicolored trench coat.
Yeah, and then I'll start making and sell them. That's how I'll make my own business. Anyway,
there you go.
So I'm really happy this month because a certain vagrant has claimed a couple victories, but what can you do? Anyway, Burger Time. For the NES, one of the worst games about making a damn sandwich. Terrible. It's just like 2 slices of bread, meat, and whatever. This guy's got to run over a plateau of stuff while avoiding condiments chasing you. That's like a nightmare for somebody who's on a keto diet, not somebody who's trying to make a damn sandwich.
What I don't get is he's putting eggs and lettuce on a sandwich.
Yeah, he's a breakfast sandwich.
You put lettuce on a breakfast sandwich?
I guess so. You need your garnishes just like the rabbits.
I guess. Rabbits don't eat eggs.
They eat anything. Anyway, so George won at a high score of 6250. You can keep that. And Super Smash Brothers on the Switch. Winner, newcomer, Vincent K. I mean, I haven't met him yet personally, but woohoo! Good for you, Mr. Vincent.
He's good at Smash.
Yes.
Did he beat Clay? Tech support? Oh, he beat Clay. That means he's very good.
Ooh, there you go. And then Super Mario Kart for the shameful and continuing streak of, Death Incarnate. George wins the Super Mario Kart. It was only because I didn't feel like playing because that's not my favorite version of the game. But excuses are like anything, you just have them. And then Super Smash Bros. Again for the Wii. Winner Vincent K.
Again.
Woohoo!
Yep.
And then Magical Chase for the TurboGrafx 16. Winner is Tuxedo Mask 23.
Legend, friend of the channel.
Legendary Man.
Legendary Mask.
That's right. And then we have. Now, unfortunately, I had other obligations, so I couldn't come to this. But it's we might work something out where he and I just play this game privately, just for bragging rights. Star Wars 32X, the arcade game. The game that he shamefully beat me by a point because it's got the most broken scoring system ever in a video game. It's terrible. It's like writing your name on the SATs and you get 10 points for it. George wins with a high score of 9504.
At least you're not jaded about it.
Not openly. Not openly. Still hurts the soul. When you cry enough times, eventually you just get hurt.
And he upped the high score.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a new high score.
Well, if I come in at 9503, then
still lose.
I'm gonna set myself on fire in front of the Blues corner.
You can't set yourself on fire. We got to cut you in half to see how many rings you have.
Count the rings.
Count the rings.
Jesus. Anyway, when enough banter. Upcoming video game tournaments.
Upcoming.
Update! Anyway, we got 6422 at 2 p.m. Super Smash Bros. On the Switch.
Yep. Return to Smash.
Return of the Smash. Then we got, at 4 p.m. we got Fight Club Soul Calibur 5. Never played that one, but,
That's the one that, Michael, was really dominating in, I think. Soul Calibur, yeah.
Oh, I think I met him once. And then at 6 p.m. we have Contra. A game about two guys that look like that at a biker bar shooting aliens.
No,
Great.
it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Stallone. Yeah, but the one guy's got blonde hair, but he's not supposed to. But it is what it is. If
only someone here had the high score for Contra.
Yeah. Nick holds the current high score of 54800. I hope to crush that.
No one's beating it.
I mean, even if George wins it, this is one where I'll take it for that.
It's all right.
If he gets a high score, I'm not going to complain, especially if it's against you.
Well, Gatsby, you're not going to win, so it's okay.
I'm going to win.
No one's beat my high score.
Yeah, and you can't do the up, down, left, right, BA.
No tricks. No tricks.
No tricks. You just die right away on the first level. It's terrible. Anyway,
if you're terrible, then you'll die on the first level.
No, terrible. We get to that first person thing, you just duck and whatever. But it's 6/11/22. 2 p.m. the next following Saturday, Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii!
Oh, we had a good
That was a good vibe.
That was a good vibe on that.
I felt like I was in choir for a second.
Yeah.
So
Unpracticed.
unpracticed, unsettled, untrained. Watch out, American Idol. Here I come to get eliminated from the preliminary round. They won't even let me in the building. So at 4 p.m. we got Switch Sports. Hopefully you won't forget it this time. And then you'll get soccer for the Switch.
For the Switch, it should be fun.
Yes, and you can't do the kick thing because otherwise he'll shake the ground and then he gets grumpy on the microphone.
We'll duct tape the controller to your leg.
That's not a bad idea. I do have that strap.
It comes with a strap.
Yeah, if you buy the physical. But
That's what I got.
Yeah, we both got it.
Yeah.
For that.
Just for that.
Just for the strap. And then we got Dark Hunt and Clay Pigeons with no new high scores. So that's one for the books that's getting ready to be made.
Yep, this is the first time we've run Clay Pigeons.
I have a suspect that tech support will sweep this one indefinitely.
I mean, she's currently the two duck champion tech support.
Ding ding!
Yep.
Anyway, then we got Super Smash Brothers. The next following Saturday on the 18th. 18th. Super Smash Brothers Melee for the Cube.
Yep.
And then you got Switch Sports again with
Shambara?
What is that? Is that like
swords?
Oh, you could have just said swords or S-words
It
or
doesn't.
whatever.
But in the on the cartridge, that's what it says. I've never heard of.
You could have said foam fighting or something like that, or
like whack-a-noodle swords.
Yeah, like American Gladiators when the big buff guy on steroids or something like that when they were legal hit you with the 2x4 thing and you fall to the cliff and he's just like, you suck. But anyway,
I think this game's gonna be bad, to be honest with you.
We're gonna be flailing around drowning penguins in a sea creature.
There's no way that the Switch is gonna be accurate enough to actually pick up an actual sword movement.
If you do the dual things, that's true, but if you do the singles, that's better.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, new game. We'll see how it goes.
And
if it's great, it's great.
And then at 6 p.m. following, we got Gauntlet.
Red Wizard needs food badly.
Shout out to MC Chris who took that riff from the title screen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. the Boba Fett song, and then like on the title screen, it's like, it was an homage because I love MC Chris.
All right.
Anyway, so the following week on the 25th,
Yep.
2 p.m., Super Smash Brothers for the N64.
The OG.
OG. And then you got 4 p.m. following up, Switch Sports Tennis.
That should be good.
It's a fitness theme this summer at 4 p.m. Instead
We're
of fighting.
forcing everyone to work out.
Yeah. And we all need it.
You only get this when you're the top scorer in Contra.
Well, when you get old and your metabolism goes, tell me I'm pretty. And then we got Outrun, which I've never played before for the Master System.
Good game. It's
No
arcade.
new high score, so here's one for the books in the making.
Yep.
And then you can find our up and coming events on the website, subject to change. But I mean, I guess unless there's any.
Well, the website's not going to change.
Well, I mean, the schedule could change. Like
Schedule does change periodically, a little bit.
Refer to the website just for updates.
Just to make sure.
Update.
Update.
Almost losing my voice on that
Extensive-enterprises.net.
one. Not
The link will be below.
And then, all tournaments are live streamed on our Twitch channel, EE
Yep.
Comics and Games.
All one word.
All one word. And then, and upload it to our YouTube channel as EE Comics and Games. Same thing.
YouTube.com/EE
Comics and Games. Links will be in below.
Yep.
And moving on to the next section.
It's the time you know and love. The time for the Dollar Comic Review, where I reach my hand deep into the dollar box and pull out a brand new comic to review for your entertainment. Because this month was not for my entertainment. This month we pulled out Lazarus 5, number 5 of 5 by Jolie, Harris, Snyder, Abel, and Royal. Have you ever heard of any of these people? No, you haven't. I haven't, and there's a very good reason why. In Lazarus 5, Unlikely Saint, number 5 of 5, when we open the comic, if you have a mini-series and there's no recap of what happened, there's no reason to pick the story up. You either started from the beginning or you don't bother. Now, this comic book was printed in November of 2000, and it shows that it was printed in November of 2000 because it is the laziest piece of garbage I have seen in comic book review yet. Just looking at the first page, see how few words there are? See how many cells of no words there are? That's a poor way to tell a story. I read this in maybe 5 minutes because there's nothing to read. I wanted to really get into it, and you can't. I want to tell you what it's about, and I don't remember because it was so short and so pitifully written and so horribly drawn that I just didn't care at all about this comic. It was sad. I wouldn't pay $1 for this. If I got this out of the dollar box, I might be upset. I might be upset. I mean, I might be able to do like an art project with the pages and do like a decoupage thing, and that'll be pretty neat. But this comic is bad. When this reaches its way back into the dollar box, pass it over. It's not good. So unfortunately, a very short review for you today, because I don't remember the story, because there was nothing to it. And it was terrible. It was real bad. Thumbs down. Sad face.
Ooch, 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 ooch. Boots and cats, boots and cats,
Boots and cats, boots and cats.
Anyway. All right, back to business.
It's not a light
on here.
switch rave.
Yeah. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats.
Come on, the chief.
The cheat. If you ask me how I'm typing with boxing gloves again, I'm gonna be angry. Gotta get the email, hoping it's from a female.
Old school.
Old.
You're really showing your age on this now.
I know, I'm so old. Especially since I'm about to turn 40. Got lots to talk about.
The big 4-0.
Yeah, no game review because I'm still being miserable playing Elden Ring. Anyway, I digress. So I got a lot coming up on the Twitch for the June. Like, I apologize for the absenteeism. I haven't been streaming as much, but we're going to make that up for the end of May. By the time you see this, Movie Mania May will be over. Really no holidays. It's going to be just whatever June.
What have you played for Movie Mania May?
Let's see. I played Jaws in the beginning.
NES?
Yes, NES, and then I played for
that game.
PlayStation 2, which is garbage, because, like, you can't even get past the tutorial level. Everything you gotta do in the game's at the tutorial, and then it's just garbage.
That's lame.
And then, played Gremlins. Gremlins for the Nintendo, and Gremlins for the Atari. And the Gremlins for the Atari is actually not bad. It's actually really good.
There's Gremlins on the Atari?
It's really good. It feels more like the movie, and, like, the little minuscule crap you do.
Like, do we need to run a Gremlins tournament?
I think we do.
Alright.
It's all point-based. Both games, actually.
Even better.
Mm-hmm. And then, what else did I play?
You were talking about the X-Files earlier.
Yeah, the X-Files, like, I got in a suit and everything like that, slicked the old hair back, and, like, played Mulder and Scully. Really good game for that. I mean, like, technically that could be a game review, but it's just like...
I like the X-Files.
If you got PS2 and you can get X-Files Resistance Serve, I think it's $30 on eBay, get it. It's a Resident Evil type horror game, and you need to play with a strategy guide because you can't find anywhere where to go in that damn game. But
you can even check extensive-enterprises.net and see if I have a copy.
Yeah, if you have a copy, get it, and you can use the 10%, like, what's that, Great Gatsby, Not the Horse?
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of...
Yeah, just put that in the link below, like, for the coupon code. For first-time shoppers only, get 10% off. Anyway, so there's a lot to talk about in this little section. So upcoming in June, it's going to be just whatever June. Really no theme. I'm not even going to make an overlay. It's just, like, it's my birthday month. I'm going to turn 40. I'm going to play, like, the games that made me want to be a streamer, gamer, everything like that. From JRPGs, the old Nintendo games. And then, like, it's outro. So it's like, games like Xenogears, Final Fantasy, Secret of Mana, Legend of Zelda, Mario Brothers, just stuff that's just like in my wheelhouse that I want to share with everybody. It's going to be very sentimental. June 10th, Huey Smalls, the great Huey Smalls, turns 13 years old, and I got his fat ass all groomed up yesterday. I love him. He is very happy. He's very, like,
huge.
He's very huge. They took a pound of fur off of him. So he's literally like 31 pounds now instead of 32. But he's the happiest he's ever been. And he and I, for his birthday, this is going to be his birthday hat, we're going to be playing the horror game The Quarry. It comes out on June 10th. It's a Friday. So be there. You're going to watch like a 13-year-old cat play a horror game and probably lose very miserably. And if whoever's watched the channel, Great Gatsby as it spells on Twitch, I'll sit Huey in my lap to the best of my ability and see if he can actually navigate through the map. If not, like, we'll take breaks. We're going to have a cat cam on him. It's going to be great. Sharon, shout out to Sharon of Stray Cat Blues. She was kind of in her heart to give me, like, Huey Smalls, 9-year-old cat that was given to them. They didn't know if he would find a home. She called me up. She's like, hey, you interested in a red cat? You want to come see him? I said, sure, let's go see him. And then, I fell in love with the, like the flat fluff, like, immediately. And, she's like, you know what? You want him? You can take him home, just fill out the forms. And I'm like, really? You got a free, fat, giant cat? Love it.
So he's gigantic.
Yeah, he's gigantic.
I think that people don't really appreciate how big that cat is. The smaller cat will use Smalls as a pillow.
Yes, he does that. And then he pushes on him and stuff. Like, if you've seen my Twitter, like, I've posted so many videos of him, like, pushing on his tummy. It's great.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but then he also uses them as, like, like a chew toy, too.
Well,
I mean, like, as big as Huey Smalls is, he's a pacifist. Like, he won't spot or something like that. But the reason he got so big was because the old couple that had him before they passed away, sadly, they would feed him bacon and ice cream. And because I remember the first time I had ice cream, like, he comes up like this, and then, like, I'm eating the ice cream, and then you see this paw go, like, down, and, like, pulls my hand down, and it's like, I pull my hand, I'm like, this is a damn cat, like, holding my wrist. He's like, he's death gripping it, and he's pulling it down. Like, I remember I had claw marks on there. If anyone's seen Huey on stream, he always claws me. and he sticks his head there, and he starts eating it, and I'm just like, what the hell is this cat doing? But, I mean, he eats like normal cat food now, but like, as Mr. Nick was saying that he wanted me to give him lasagna. Maybe I'll make him maybe I'll go to like the supermarket and get him like a little square lasagna.
Little birthday lasagna.
Yeah, a little birthday lasagna. So he's gonna have a birthday hat. I might as well get him a birthday treat or something.
With a cat that rotund, you have to make sure it's not actually Garfield.
No. He's better than Garfield because when he's real and he actually like moves. Like lately, he's been like one to go outside the room and actually go in the hallway. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like he only lays around for like 23 hours a day, not just 24.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Get that hour exercise.
Yeah, 8 days a week, right?
8 days a week.
8 days a week. So June 28th is going to be banging 40s for my 40th birthday party. I know I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but we're going to buy 40s. We're going to brown paper bag it just the way it's meant to be. And just going to be drinking 40s for biddies and subs. And just going to see how messy I can get before I hopefully do not fall asleep on stream again. So shout out to, Belfast Gamer, Shinnok Gamer, Fiery Revenant, and Eric J. Gaming, who are my editors and moderators. So if I pass out, they could just raid me out.
Again.
Yeah, nothing but falling asleep.
Again.
Yeah, pass out again. So, funny story about that, Miss Spinach Shinnok, wrote him a letter saying, hey, Gatsby, passed out, what can you do? And he's just like, oh, I'll break his balls, I'll send you the photo of that, and, you can post that on the thing. It's like, oh, his balls will be broken appropriately. I got a very detrimenting phone call the next day. He's like, oh, you awake finally?
The narcoleptic gamer.
Yeah, no, it's what happens when you work 55 hours a week and
And you're old.
Yeah, exactly. I'm old, so it's wahoo. Anyway, but yeah, so just whatever June, gonna play a lot of interesting games. So again, on the 10th, Huey Smalls' 13th birthday party. Please, everybody, be there to celebrate Twitch and Twitter's favorite fat cat. And then 28th, we're gonna celebrate the Bangin' 40s for 40s. If you want to watch a sad old man drink booze, like a malt liquor out of a paper bag, like an old 90s, New Jack City type movie, then be there. And that's it, folks.
Lots of exciting stuff coming. We got the Gatsby's birthday. Biggie Smalls' birthday.
Huey Smalls.
What?
Huey Smalls.
Isn't that what I said?
You said Biggie Smalls.
Oh, he's a rapper. Huey Smalls' birthday.
We're going back to Philly. Yeah, we're going back to Philly. That's not the lyrics, but whatever.
Is that a thing?
That's a song. It's a Biggie Smalls song.
I'm not overly familiar with Biggie Smalls or Huey Smalls.
You should be familiar with both.
I will do better. A lot of great stuff coming up at the store in June. New Magic events, new Pokemon events, new video game events, new segment by Fish Fishington, and new store coming. These are all great things.
New store to hit the floor.
Hitting the floor.
Hit the floor.
That's right. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the store.
See you at the store.